Hello, VOD. I'm excited for today. We've got something very big today. Gotta step out, have a good one. Well, thank you for the raid, Burning. I hope you're well. Everybody, check this out. So, if you've never seen this, you're in for a treat. This is, I've crafted painstakingly all these parts. These fusion machine casings are really easy, generally, just a little bit of metal. The hard part was these advanced compact fusion coils. So these take these computation stations, which are like multiplicative recipes, as well as fusion coils, which are, as you can see, pretty damn expensive, as well as some other random shit like radiation proof plate or whatever. So we crafted all of that today because we are setting up Compact Fusion Mark III. So I'm not even gonna go like step around it at all. We're just gonna go straight for the big kahunas. I think I'll get a multi-block projector that's blank. And then let's just look at this thing. Look at this beautiful piece of artwork. So we are just gonna build it, I think. If it wants to build. Let's try my other projector. Hmm. Really not like. Oh, actually, it is really liking it. I just didn't see it was fucking building the whole thing. Oh my gosh. Look at this go. Oh my gosh. Check. Okay, wait a minute. Just look at the inside of this. Just fucking fusion coil for days. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And just like that, as easy as that, that is our first compact 3 right there. We do need to do some stuff. We do need to set this all up. We got to put energy hatches in. We got to do a bunch of stuff. I'm going to first just tear down this old Fusion 3 because we don't need this anymore. I just put this down to make our titanium craft a little bit faster so we can get our compact a little bit faster. And this will just be sacrificed to whatever next compact we make, essentially. How's everyone doing today? Hello, Gluebit. Hello, everybody. Hello, Cyrus. Hello, Ouyanger. I hope everybody's well today. Please tell me about your days. Today I had a climbing session, and because I've been sick recently, my endurance has gotten absolutely terrible. So I got like, maybe 3 to 4 burns on this V9 that I've been working on, and I've almost got it. It's scary as hell, but I'm excited about it. But now I can't like close my hands fully, so there's that. But I don't need to close my hands in order to make Compact 3 with you guys. This is already so exciting. Dude, look at how big and fucking cool this thing looks. Oh. Alright, we need to set up a couple of things. So the first thing that we definitely need to do, we have UV 16 amp energy hatches. I don't think any recipe actually takes the 32 16 amp energy hatches. I think at most it'll take 60 amps of UV. We do need to figure out where to place these exactly and what we're going to do with them. Compact Fusion Mark III. So I think these go... The inner 3 blocks, we go out 1 and we put 4. Okay, I kind of see this. So is it like up here? Wait a minute, chat. Probably should have done this with a GT hatch thingy. Outer 5, inner 3. Hello, Yeti Gaming. Full use of your hands is overrated. Real. You climb 8A, base rock climbing. I climb V9 about. I only know it American terms. I don't actually know. Oh shit. Wait, where's the center of this? I don't know the other terminology. I've never actually tried The Fontainebleau, is that Fontainebleau rating system? Never actually bouldered anything with that, so. I've been bouldering for many, many years though, so I am pretty strong. I cannot lie to you. Okay. I am so excited. We're gonna wire this up with draconium cable. We're gonna put some recipes down. We're gonna be vibing. And hello, Yeti Gaming. And hello, I value knowledge. Are you also a rock climber, knowledge? I think perhaps I'll post a video if I ever send this V9. Alright, this is gonna be a whole fuck ton of wiring. I'm coming to terms with the fact right now. This is the center, so I think it's here and here. Let's hope I don't mess any of this up. And I think as long as we distribute 64 amps to this, it should generally be fine. There's like a spreadsheet for this that I have posted in my Discord that Vindrake so kindly found for me. And there was someone else on Help Channel. I didn't really understand the spreadsheet at first until Vin sent it to me, ironically. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Okay, that seems to form it. Oh my gosh, exciting. So, do we do 128 cable? No, we probably just do this 8 times. Well, let's start with the 16 times, why not? Because we might need it later. I do climb occasionally. Lovely. Yeah, I've been climbing for quite a while. More so now that I'm unemployed and I got nothing better to do other than play Gregtech and climb and make videos for all y'all. Alright, so here's the real question. How the fuck am I gonna wire all this up? This is a very menacing looking wiring challenge. Man, have I been waiting for this though? Like, I am so stoked right now. I am so ready for this to go crazy. I'm thinking, I don't do this often. Maybe I should put the spines directly in the middle of the two, or maybe I should... Actually, maybe keeping them separate is the smart move. And also, we get losses per amp per cable. So maybe I actually go with the 8 times draconium cable for now. We'll do like infinity wire once we have access to it comfortably, but... Sarah said I slept for a lot of today. I understand that. I went to Trader Joe's to get some food for me and my mother. I made some Thai peanut noodles today. That was fun. That was tasty. Alright, I'm gonna send this wire straight up this way. And then hopefully we can all just connect it at the bottom. This is gonna get quite... It's gonna be quite the clusterfuck of wiring, I think. Okay, and then how do we want to do the main connection here? The rainbow connection. Is that here or here? Do you climb outdoors frequently? I actually don't climb outdoors very frequently. It's mostly indoors. I do it mostly just to keep my body strong and keep me physical, get me out of the house occasionally. But I have climbed outdoors. I think the highest grade I've climbed outdoors is maybe V7 or V8, maybe even V9. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've been like super, super strong. Oh my gosh, hello Tosh. Tier 1 sub to I value knowledge. And that marks the 50th sub gift. And you know what? I didn't do this right last time. Toshionic has, oh my fucking god, I did it again. Okay, in 5 minutes, I need you chat to remind me to shout out Toshionic because we are all gonna follow Tosh. Tosh has given us 50 gifted subs on this channel, which is incredible. It's either madness, lunacy, or some type of beauty. I can't really tell. It's fine, I don't need a shout out. I think you need a shout out because people should watch your channel. That's it. That's all. I appreciate what you've done for me, Tosh, and it's the smallest thing I can do to help get you to affiliate or whatever and get some viewers your way because honestly I think Tosh has a very relaxing, lovely stream. But yeah, you know all this. Okay, let's wire in. Let's get locked in, chat. Okay, so if everything is right, I should be able to scan these and they should have energy in them. Let's triple check that I've connected all of them. So that's the top side. Oh, yep, this is why we always check. Tosha, we gotta talk about your streams. I think you have a setting wrong. I can't watch you on mobile without Wi-Fi like I can everyone else. Now that is weird. Why did the textures just change like that? How are you doing, Crypto Ducky? This is another friend of the stream. This is Crypto Ducky of the Vanguards. We love crypto as well here. Crypto has organized a group run that we've been doing, the Vanguard run. I actually haven't been on Vanguards in a very long time. And that's because we have been making so much incredible progress on this world that I have been like addicted to it. So as soon as things start to slow down here, I think we'll go back to Vanguards. I think on Saturday, we're gonna do a moon stream around this time, a little bit earlier than I normally stream, where all 23 of us are going to the moon. So that's gonna be cool. Okay, so I do need to figure out where I'm gonna put my input-output stuff. So here's the controller. I believe I can do input hatches on either side of the controller and output hatches on like the bottom of this ring here. No. Yeah, the bottom outside seems to be advanced stocking input. Wait a minute. These are all inputs. I don't understand. Input hatch. So maybe is the one next to the controller the output? No. What do we think, chat? Where do these outputs go? Output hatch goes on the top. But, oh, okay. I guess input and output can go in the same general vibe, I guess. That's kind of weird. So what are we going to do about this? What do we want? Maybe we... This is vexing. Let's do 2 stocking input hatches for all of our different types of fluids. We're probably going to do some subnetting for this. I'm not going to do anything incredibly fancy for now, but I had some wacky ideas for how to distribute patterns to multiple different fusions. So for those of you who don't know how fusions work, they have like a storage capacity of energy. And every time you start a craft with a compact fusion or a regular fusion, it takes a huge chunk of that stored energy and then uses very little of it and it can charge back up. So you just need to have that activation energy. So it does, sorry, this music is distracting me. It does, it kind of what am I trying to say? The point of that is that you want to have your fusion crafts go in back to back to back without stopping. If the fusion does not stop doing a recipe, it doesn't have to redo the energy like buffer thing, which I think is really cool. So we're gonna have to do some tech to like keep it running at all times. But for now, let's do stocking input and then ME output. And then actually I'm gonna flip-flop these. And then always, 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 chat, in your ME output buses and hatches, put a cell. As you can see when I scan this right now, or you can see in the bottom right due to Wyla, the fluid cache capacity is 128,000 liters. When I put a cell at it, it goes up to 134 million. So definitely do that with everything you got. The other thing we can do is make a little subnet for this. So I'm gonna put a like cyan cable here. And this is I'm gonna auto stock the fluids that I want here. And we're gonna send those in via an interface. And then we can just do wireless, I think is probably the cutest solution here, as well as a cable from mainnet. Oh, and this wireless is gonna connect to this. Wait, one moment. I think I need to do something a little smarter than this. So we'll probably need a fiber connected to this net somehow. I think we can do it this way, actually. I do want to keep the controller open. And then we can do our dual interface right here. And this is our compact fusion. Alrighty. All right, let's just wireless this up. Where do I want to do this? I guess we could just do that for now. It's not terrifying. Crypto and Tosh are talking about different, some stream stuff, which is interesting. Let me see if I can give that shout out to Tosh right now. There we go. Okay, everybody, please join us in following Toshionic, who has given us 50 donated subs, which is ridiculous work, incredible work. All right, we've got our stored energy. Let's get some fluid cells into this network. I think 2 should be more than enough. And then we should just pattern out some crazy craft. What's a good one, chat? What do we think? Helium plasma is good. Tritanium has been a pain in my ass. I also want to see Nequata. Or sorry, neutronium. Let's look at neutronium. I've heard very good things about neutronium fusion. So, if you didn't know, Fusion 3 enables some pretty crazy recipes, including americium and quadria into neutronium. Let's give this one a whirl and see how it goes. And then we just need to stock these 2 fluids. Here and here. Oh, whoops. Americium. For some reason, we're connected to the mainnet, which should not be happening. How is that happening? Chat, am I insane, or is there no way this dual interface should be connected to mainnet? What the fuck? How are you doing that? These are kissing interfaces. How did you do that? Okay, that was really weird, chat. All right, now that is a proper subnet. Let's try that again. Let's give it a rip. I'm excited. And that should go in, and immediately we are crafting 768 liters of neutronium per second. This is some insane work. I wonder how much power we're drawing, actually. We're using 15 amps to make this much neutronium, which is incredible. 15 UV amps is nothing. And that is a good amount of neutronium, honestly. 768 per second is like, how many ingots? 768 divided by 144. It's about 5.3 ingots per second, which is like as good as our mega EBF with a 1024 amp ZPM. So that's like 250 amps of UV that goes into this mega EBF to make neutronium. It's like, I want to say over 64 times as, no, over 32 times as much. I don't know, some crazy amount to make the same amount of neutronium. Have you named that mega EBF after me? The mega EBF got a name. However, my mega blast smelter can. Advanced nuclear information panel, text card, Cyrus. There you go. By the way, Crypto, if you're still here, I think we should craft 3 to 4 miners so we can easily get more ores, especially on the moon. That is a great idea. Ores on the moon are fantastic. The neodymium that you get there is huge. Let me get a fluid terminal. We've got a couple of these, actually. I'm going to pop this onto the subnet so I can just see what's going on at any given time. I want to add a couple of other crafts because there are some really pissy crafts that I absolutely hate, including tritanium. We need tritanium frame boxes in order to make a bunch of stuff, including wetware mainframes, which are our highest tier circuit. We need a lot of these, and each of these takes one of these boxes, which is like, I don't know, probably like 2 ingots worth of tritanium. We make this with some annoying ass fusion recipes. I will multiply this out a couple times. We need to make duranium first, which is another fusion recipe, and then turn it into tritanium afterwards. So that is something. I want to see how fast this goes, because I am excited to not have to do this again. I'm just going to use some neutronium cells, and I'm going to extract the fluids that we have here, because I'm more interested in the other crafts that we got going. Oh, and I should definitely, before I do this, uranium is this, tritanium is this. Definitely need to stock these. So, gallium and radon, as well as titanium and duranium. Okay. And then I can just take this out, and it should automatically switch to the next craft within the 12 seconds that it's running. There we go. 3,000 liters of duranium in 0.8 seconds. This just eats. I am very happy that we have this. All right, let's make another. No, just kidding. That would be kind of hellish. I cannot lie to you. So, what we are going to do instead today is there's a bunch of new stuff that we can unlock. I want to make some progression into UHV because we are practically done with UV here. We can do some of this optional fusion stuff, but there's really nothing stopping us right now from entering the UHV era. Hello, system. How's it going? We've got a lot of cool things to do today. One of them, let's just try to make some UHV progress today. And then we can do some other stuff other than that. UHV machine hull, first of all. This should be pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I'm going to cancel that craft as well. All right, with that, we are theoretically in UHV, but I don't really count that unless I normally count when we get to the UHV energy hatch because that's what actually counts. So, let's work our way through this. We got a couple of different tasks to do. And hello, Oh my gosh, Tosh gifted another sub to system, another Vanguard member. Let's get, what are we doing? I think we need to do pumps, which means supercons and stuff like this. So let's get some UV components first of all. So let's get a motor, a pump, conveyor, piston, robot arm, field generator we can wait on for now. Oh my god, also another thing, I love how the component assembly line leaves so many extra components. That makes me so happy. And then we need some data sticks, specifically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. We're gonna go to our research station. I'm not sure if these need to be like researched or just straight up scanned. I think these are just scanner. Oh, wait a minute. Uses. We do need to do computation. We have enough computation for this, actually. It's a little low, but we got 2,500 computation. It's nothing to scoff at. And we need to turn this into research station mode. I think we should make a bigger computer soon, honestly. That shit would be kind of hype just to see these like fly away. All right, there is our UHV motor and pump. Just upgraded our CPUs. Gonna see ID9 will slide me a 64K from. I'm gonna see if 9 will slide me a 64K from over here. Yeah, I got you, bro. Oh wait, pause. We almost rewrote one of the data sticks that I wanted. That would have been awkward. Robot arm. And I think we actually need one more data stick that I was not anticipating. Lovely. One thing I don't like about this machine is that you can't put multiple data sticks. I only want to put multiple data sticks in this thing. I wish I could, but instead I have to like keep like putting in singular data sticks one at a time. I wish it had hopper support, guys. That would be legitimately insane. You know, I wonder if I could do this with golems or something. That would be some fucking insanity right there. Okay, there is all of our UHV component research. I have a feeling that this is gonna set us back like a brick. Universal Automation Research Station. Yeah, pretty much. We break the controller to get the data stick out or some crazy shit like that. All right, let's throw all of these components in here. I don't remember what order is like the official order. I feel like I do pump, then robot arm, then conveyor, then scanner, and whatever. Okay, let's just pattern all of these out at once. Is there a good place to see all this? Oh boy, and I'm already looking at this. I see Nequadria is fine, Indoloy is fine, Neutronium fine wire is kind of fucked up. Cosmic Neutronium pieces are even more fucked up. Bedrockium I can deal with. This is gonna set me back just by a little bit. Methinks. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Okay, we'll get our pump as well. That is a fluid regulator, close, but no spaghetti. Piston. I should just do these all at once. Conveyor, robot arm, UHV circuits. Emitter, is that fluxed electron foil? That's actually not bad. Gravity stars, that's actually kind of doable. And then whatever these are, sensors. I think it's everything, right? Piston, robot arm, this, and then these two. Okay. I'm gonna move this layer so we can get our UHV energy hatches and stuff. Let's make one of each of these components. Oh my gosh, and the tritanium is already going. That is kind of insane. I cannot lie. Maybe we should make these batches bigger. Before I craft any of these, I actually want to go over there and queue up some helium plasma because I'm kind of curious as how fast it goes. I think this thing has some crazy number like 192 parallels or something. Alright, helium plasma. We use tritium in this house. I think we can do 4 million at a time. Hit it, Fergie. Oh, and another thing we need to do. I would have forgotten that. Let's get this pattern up here. Deuterium and tritium. Man, stocking input hatches go fucking crazy. I've been ready for that for a long time. Okay, time to finally update to 2.7.2 now that all my transformers have turned into fire. Oh no. Are you like at the active transformer era? Is that what has turned to fire? Because that is unfortunate if that is the case. Alright, this song is a little too much for how I'm feeling right now. What am I feeling right now, chat? What's like not a cop-out answer? It's a playlist called Divorced Dad Music, and the first thing is Everlong. Okay, this looks good. No, all the icons for items turn into the fire icon over time. It's a known bug fixed in 2.72. Oh, I have never seen that. All right, let's give this a whirl and see what we're missing. Cosmic neutronium. The cosmic neutronium debt is about to go fucking insane. So the first thing we're gonna do, find neutronium wire. This one is self-explanatory. We pop this into our little wire mill at circuit 3. I want to do fluid solidifier for all of our cosmic neutronium stuff. So the first thing we need to do is make a fluid extractor pattern for it. Okay, looking up cosmic neutronium would not help me actually in this case. Who would have thunk? And I think I'll multiply this to 64 because cribs can really handle extra recipes. And then luckily, I have universal fluid solidifiers, so life is good on that front. How many of these do we want to make at a time? I feel like 512 isn't ridiculous. Also, did we upgrade these to UHV? Or, yeah, these are UV hash. Okay, double UV hash is good. One thing I am imagining that I will have to do very soon is upgrade my mixers and maybe my LCRs. I don't even know if those are on the highest power they can be. And long rods, the classic. The thing that I'm very glad that I made a fluid solidifier for. Let's multiply this out to 64. I feel like that's not horrifying. Okay, let's try our first UHV motor. It uses 192 of our cosmic neutronium ingots. That is going to be some generational fucking poorness after this. Cosmic neutronium around 21 at a time is crazy. Oh, jeez. I think these speed up over time, though. So life can be good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something illegal. I'm gonna buy hand my universal a little bit. Just gonna edge it along a little bit. Okay, our first UHV motor should be crafting somewhere in here, unless it's already crafted. Let's see where it went, shall we? Chat, that is not correct. Oh, wait. That is correct. So where did you go, and why aren't you crafting? Pause. Why isn't this crafting? Pipe is loose. Uh-oh. Did that void something? I wonder. I should get auto maintenance hatches for all these guys. Okay, there are the parts. It seems to be that the fluids are here. Universal. Let me check on this. So what is the recipe that I'm missing? What's going wrong here? It didn't send the bedrockium cable, I feel like. That should be in here, right? Fine neutronium wire. Oh shit, do these need to be 16 long? Oh my gosh, chat. We need to upgrade all of our assembly lines in order to get these UHV parts. Oh Christ. Oh. That's not bad. It's not expensive at all. It's just a little surprising. We might need to do a little bit of rewiring here and there. Do I have space for that? The pipe forest is about to become a lot more forested. In the meantime, there is a quick fix we can do to this, which is to move this motor pattern to this max size assembly line. And then we probably missed some fluids here and there. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for letting me know that I can't, in fact, use a cell. Very kind, very demure, very peaceful. All right, let's try this one more time. I think we might need to move the data because this isn't linked to my normal data bank. It's got a little janky personal data bank. All right, UHV motor. You've yeed your last haw. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, let me take off my sweatshirt. It's that time of the night where the office is finally warmed up. Oh. Oh. Deftones detected, says Cyrus. Deftones enjoyer detected, says 9. Okay. There is our first UHV motor. We will need this to make many, many, many more components. It's gonna pain me physically to make this robot arm, but so while I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna craft some more cosmic neutronium. Let's send like, I don't know, 1,000 of this to the MEBF to get smelted. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but let's just give it a little look-see. Oh, it looks like it's 545 seconds for every 256 ingots. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be okay, 9. We'll just level maintain it overnight. It's gonna be okay. Stream will be able to manage. Whew. Okay. All right, I need to know exactly how many more slices. So we have 8 assembly lines this way. We need 8 times 5 assembly line casings. That's pretty free. Assembler machine casings, we need 8 times 5. I'm just going to make some more because they're pretty cheap for us at this point. Borosilicate glass, we'll need just a whole fuck ton. I'll just make some of that. What are these? Great machine casings. We have plenty. And solid steel. We also have plenty. You will need some ULV input buses as well. Let's just make 100 of these. Oh, and let's turn off our level maintainers as well, because that should not be on. There you go. Okay. We are gonna have to deforest the pipe forest, I guess, and just get this going. And then we'll need to do some assembly line setup, which is actually pretty topical because I've been working on an assembly line video. So I don't know, maybe I can use some of this footage in my video. Although I doubt it, because why would anything ever be that easy, right? We're going to take advantage of Ring of Loki, always. Which I can bind multiple different locations and will try to mirror what I'm doing. Man, I got this pipe forest all sorted and stuff, and now we're gonna have to trifle with it again. Kind of makes me sad. But you know what? All in a day's work, right? Oh, and I've been Ring of Lokiing that. Okay, that's good. Yep, we're just putting holes in the wall. Good job, 9. That is one of the dangers of the Ring of Loki, I will admit. If you leave it on, you do cause some problems occasionally from time to time. Okay. I think from there we're good to go. We're going to get some solid steel machine casings and bring them all the way down this way. And I turned off my Ring of Loki. Lovely. We're on top of things tonight, chat, as you can see. I'm just very excited about what we've got going on. The compact fusion has been one of my like big goals for a long time. So I'm really stoked that we could like set it up, and hopefully this like the neutronium craft especially will allow us to get more compact assembly lines very quickly, which I'm very stoked about. All right, there's our ULV input buses. You guys should probably know how this works. Assembly line crafts need to be their items need to be inserted in order. So the way we do that is we use ULV storage buses with a single slot and have decreasing priority on each bus, which is a lovely little trick. Let's get our assembly line casing and assembler machine casings. Place this shit down. So chat, how are we doing today? What's some I don't know, what's a fucking icebreaker I can say? What's everyone's favorite Gregtech block? I don't know. I gotta say, I think LCR is really up there. Assembly line is actually one of my favorite multis in the entirety of the game. I cannot lie to you. It is a very cool multi. Very chill, very demure, very peaceful. Okay, I think I need to get rid of this last one as well. And then we're gonna recolor all of this because they all need to float above. So we do top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left. Zeitel gang. You know what? Okay, well, you guys know that I'm a corp dick rider, like through and through. So there's no secret there. Corp is where it's at. If it's not corp, it's nothing. It's corp or nothing. All right, the madness has some sort of method that we will get to in a second. Okay, let's get these first 4 online. And we're gonna disconnect this and go straight up. Well, I guess I didn't really need to disconnect it. Corp and bit. Let's go. A man after my own heart. I don't know about bit. What the heck is bit? You know what? Okay, I kind of see it. I kind of see it. It's a little too like comic booky for me. It removes some level of realism that I like to have, which doesn't really make any sense now that I said that out loud, but that's how I feel. So, okay, infinite spray can, middle click. This will be like the 12 trillionth time I have recolored these cables and reorged, but you know what? Bucket we ball. Corp is also a 10 out of 10. I use borderless bit for most of the floor, then when planning where multis go, I use the colored ones. Okay. Valid. Okay. The next one is this. ASMR optical fiber cable. I don't know what, rewiring. Okay, there we go. That's our first layer. And we need to do a whole nother layer. I wonder if I can Ring of Loki this right now. Pick in Discord. Oh, let's go. It's 2 free chat. Take me one more way. All right, it's bottom left, bottom right. This song is so vibey. I think I go down this way. Oh, wow. That one connected to itself. I like that. Oh, are you talking to Cyrus's Discord pic? I'll have to review it sometime later tonight. I'm locked in right now, chat. And the Deftones for the win. Yeah, I don't know why, but this stream just makes sense to listen to Deftones on this stream. I could not tell you why. Optical fiber cable. Based on what? I don't think I will ever be a father, but dad jokes are like within my ballpark. I think I would be a good, cool uncle. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hello. Dink water. Cheers. Okay, actually, you know what? I think I'm even considerably, I actually like the look of this more, in fact. So not all was lost in this transaction. So we can move this motor pattern back here. And we can move our data as well. Looks like it's functioning well. It's got all of its stuff. As far as I'm aware, all of these data hatches are receiving their data. It's really nice that you can see the tooltip of all the data sticks. So without further ado, let's try a pump at UHV. And we are, of course, going to be missing a whole lot of things, which you know what? I don't know if I do plates. I think I do plates in the extruder, honest to God. I feel like that could be a mistake, though. What do we think, chat? Do we do cosmic neutronium plates in the fluid solidifier or in the extruder? The screws and the rotors I will definitely be doing in the fluid solidifier, which actually save on material, which is pretty ballin'. I think it's like some ridiculous ratio of how much material you save compared to if you didn't. Someone probably knows the exact number. 612 liters per rotor as opposed to what, like 144 times 5, which is not 612. All right, pop this rotor in here. Rage. Oh yeah, the plates. Is it trying to make cosmic neutronium? No, which is good. Okay, I think we're gonna try splitting the plates to the bending machine at the very least. We can just do 16 at a time, I feel. And I don't think that's too much to ask. Hello, just MEFV. You know that you can always shift hover on a liquid to see the ingot equivalent. You know what, that is true. I didn't even think about that. That is 4 ingots plus 36 liters, which is like 1/4 of an ingot or something. So 4 1/4 ingots, and as opposed to 5. Lovely. Okay. We've got enough cosmic neutronium for this. Let's let it rip. Hello, Just Me FV. How's it going? Yeah, we're Gregging today. Gregging myself. Damn, bro. She quantum on my force till I transform, I guess. Want to see something cool, Just Me FV? Check this out. I'm good, thank you. We got our compact fusion today, which is making neutronium for some reason. Actually, I can't hate on that. I cannot hate on that. Probably easier than Nequadria, or it's easier to make than Nequadria required for neutronium fusion. Do we get rid of the fluid extractor recipe then? Fusions are nice, but I never used it for energy. Yeah, we use not solars, but I use Somcraft large Essentia generator marked for deprecation. We like to live on the edge in this one. We're making 256 million EU per tick off of a couple of alvearies and some cryothium. Although we have been like eating shit on cryothium recently. Maybe either I need to do some stuff about that. Who knows? Do we have ingots? Why? Oh, there's 2 different ways to craft neutronium right now. I can't tell. Should we let that all craft out? You know, I can fix this actually. I can speed this up a wee bit, shall I? Oh, hello. Oh, that's all of my neutronium. I forgot that you're really good at your job. Well, I can't say that we didn't need it, so pretty solid. How much one of those gens make? 64 amps of the highest dynamo you can put on it, which is UV, is the maximum you can put. All right, chat, where did it go? Why isn't it crafting? What did I do wrong? Let's check it, shall we? Is there some type of non-stacking, restacking item? No. Is everything in order? It seems like it is. Oh, you know what we haven't done? We didn't do bus priority for the last couple of buses. We totally set this up and then didn't set it up at all. What am I doing, chat? I mean, I guess it's fine for now. But yeah, let's fix that right now. Not enough item output space is a really weird thing to say. All right, UHV electric pump. That's one more thing. I think that'll help us make our supercons. Let's just set this up because we're gonna need more motors as we go. Let's Loki on. Hit these scaffolds. Hello, Hollow. You want to see something cool that we did, Hollow? That I'm sure you know that we already did? Check this shit out. You can already see it. Compact 3, baby. Currently, we're making neutronium with it. The tritanium was fucking quick. That thing blew through tritanium. So we've got helium plasma, tritanium, which needs duranium, and neutronium currently. There's nothing really else that I've been needing recently. I think we could probably program an Oganesson craft. Oh, let's also just pick up a quantum anomaly. But currently, I'm going to try to get the UHV energy hatch, and then we'll work towards some other stuff after that. It's so astronomically faster than normal fusion. Yeah, it's pretty insane. 192 parallels, like, it goes incredibly hard. How are you doing today, Hollow? I'm back in Universal Hell for a bit today. Are you going to try to figure out the new Universal 2 thing that's going on? Because that shit looks insane. Someone, they made a breakthrough recently with Universal 2.0. I think Invisible like made a system that can one-tick pipeline recipes. So it's literally as good as Cribs now, which is ridiculous. It seems to be stable for now, but obviously all of this stuff requires lots of testing. This is white, light gray. Looking good. I don't think I need to tweak much more. I just put these storage buses down and then we need to configure all of them. Do I not have a pattern for ME storage buses, chat? What the flip? What the flip, chat? That's a weird one. I'm gonna turn off my Loki before I hurt somebody. We do? Are you out of channels or something? No. Well, either way, this is a good opportunity for me to multiply my patterns, I suppose. What is wrong with this guy? Weird. Yeah, it seems to have the same issues as before. Me and Samsa tried wireless covers before, but it seems like I'm getting the issue of shutter covers just not updating. I need to do some research, but overall very tired today. Was out the entire day doing lots of things, just wanted to go do some light gregging before bed. Well, thank you for taking the time to stop by and say hello. It means a lot to me. For those of you who don't know, Hollow has been like the greatest resource for me. We started like researching Universal around the same time, and Hollow has been like very knowledgeable, very helpful in me figuring out what I'm doing with Universal and helped me get that Universal video together, honestly. So Hollow is a big contributor to our channel. Also carried me through Beamline and is just like ahead of me in progression just a little bit and has been experimenting with shit, which is like lovely. So I just get all the perks of knowing what's next. Okay, I think that's right. -11, -12, cool. This should be -10, -11, -12, -13, 14. I'm gonna get stun locked by Universal again. It's getting a little fucky. It's getting a little like the one tick shit is getting a little intense in my opinion. We're in like vanilla update order territory already, and then now we're in like it's up to God if it works territory. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Only 3 more to go, chat. 11. You know, I should call a slow craft while I do this. Piston. That's next. Except I don't have most of this stuff. Okay, we need rods, which we'll solidify, obviously. Fuck the lathe. Fuck the extruder. I don't fuck with those at all. 64 gears at a time seems like a lot. Yeah, but we'll do it. We'll do it. And then we can do smaller recipes for this gear. Maybe like 16 at a time. So rod, gear, small gear. I think I'll work on nanoforge and nano resin soon. That's pretty intense, cannot lie. -10, -11. Okay, -12, -13, 14, 15. ASMR A2 storage bus clicking. Let's see if I can speedrun this actually. Nope, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's everything. Woo! Hello, Ablazing. How goes it? How are you today? We just made Compact Fusion Mark III, which I'm so fucking stoked about. This has been like one of the bigger goals as well. Like component assembly line, compact fusion, Mapiary. Dude, UV is full of high notes, honestly. Alright, we're making neutronium ingots. Scary. I am sure that we're still working on some cosmic right now. Maybe I can take these out while we switch. Oh, just in time. Lovely. Oh. Doing all right, I had to clean up a mess again of fluid droplets ending in my item storage shells. Oh no, that sounds horrifying. Has been my favorite tier probably. You can finally feel that you can stretch your legs. Yeah, with the power infra that you get, like all of these active transformers and laser mirrors and lasers and stuff, like shit just starts clicking into place, honestly. And then you get so many cool, huge things to like chase, like component assembly line, research, water line, beam line, beamline. Also waiting on my 1K osmium glass for Mega EBF. That always takes a long time. Luckily, I think I'm actually in a good place for um, osmium glass these days. Anyone want to see the beamline just like fucking rip something? Fuck it, let's do another round of QPIC wafers, shall we? I think this mask takes a couple of seconds. I think it takes like a less than 120 seconds. Watching beamline never gets old, exactly. And the way that I've done this with patterning the lanthanum hexaboride rods, I have been happy with. So, things should turn on in a moment here, I say. This is weird. I have seen this a couple of times. No coolant present in the machine. Everything's chunk loaded. Does anyone know what that's about? Because I feel like that happens even though there is coolant. This should never start if there is not enough coolant. So I don't really know why that keeps happening. Very odd. However, check this out. QPIC wafers going up by the thousands at a time. The little photo mask is going through. The doped wafers are being used. Dude, this thing is so addicting. And there we go. That's 6,000 wafers. Even if the machine is off, I think it fucks it up if coolant is gone. There should never be a time where coolant is gone. Maybe machine controller cover so it just enables when you know there's coolant. So I have a circuit here. Basically, whenever there's not enough coolant, it shuts off the source chamber no matter what. Anytime the levels are below 8192 coolant, it just stops. And then if there are types of wafers in here, we turn on the source chamber. So this should never run out of coolant. I can multiply this to like 16 million. And that should be like over half. But I've noticed that happening in weird ways recently. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, we've got a lot of fun things that we've like accomplished recently that I'm so stoked about. Other controllers as well, I say just since Project Red integration wireless redstone takes 0 ticks should be fine. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should just turn them on when that circuit is going. It's not a bad idea. All right, our neutronium is going for our fine wire, which will make our piston. Let's also start patterning out some other stuff. And I think we're gonna actually need to upgrade our mixers today. This seems like it's still on a ZPM dynamo hatch. So let's call, we have a 64 amp energy hatch, so that's not what I'm looking for. 64 amp dynamo hatch, UV, as well as some, we do have UV energy hatches, lovely. So I guess, yeah, I guess that's pretty free. Okay, there we go. I am going to, there shouldn't be anything going into this subnet. So I should be able to just turn these guys off. I hope we don't have any cable loss problems. Just use Supercon? Dude, I am not using Supercon, bro. That shit is so expensive. Not it, bro. You cannot make me, bro. I do not mess with Supercon, actually, because you need to, until we get Infinity, I am not going to mess with Supercon. Okay, let me, like, double, triple check that these are, in fact, UV energy hatches. UV. And you know, a backup never hurt anyone. Honestly, in Angle, I've used UV supercons because of the amperage. That's true. But then I only use 64 amp dynamo hatches, right? So like, what's the big idea, you know? Right, nothing exploded yet, so that's a good sign. $128 amps in a 4 times wire. I cannot lie, that is true. I believe 2 times UV is 64 amps. Yeah, but it's so expensive for what, you know? I guess I'll use it eventually, right? Like I'll tear it down eventually, and then it'll be used for crafting, but still kind of messes with me. All right. So let's make our UHV Supercon. Supercon base, all this. Okay. Draconium, that's pretty easy. Cosmic Draconium and Tritanium and Americium is a brutal recipe. We'll multiply it twice. And this is our circuit 2. That is pretty fucked. I'm making sure I have samarium up to par for when I hit UV. When you make UV or neutronium for UV supercons are kind of cheap. Okay. UHV supercons suck so bad. Okay, we do need to make tritanium dust. So what I'm actually going to do is probably something a little weird that doesn't save that much time. We'll actually just do ingot. What's the point? Titanium ingot. I was thinking about doing a titanium block for dust, but I don't know. Feels a little odd. Well, wait a minute. How long does it take to fluid solidify? Oh yeah, nothing. MVFing it is glacial. That sounds exciting. So we have our base, which we need to... I don't even know how much supercon we can put in this at once. Oh, cosmic neutronium. Does anyone understand the parallel math for an MEBF for how many of these I can put in at once? We have the heat capacity for it. I suppose I could just multiply this by 256 and see what happens. Maybe not 128 to 256. Whoever made the fusion casing recipes needs to be stopped. I'm dying right now. I didn't find the fusion casings to be the hard part. Alright, Supercon. We need to wire mill you. MK4 compact recipe is actually making me shiver. It's a fucking insane statement. Oh lord. I think we're cribbing it, right? So 64 at a time is not that bad. Then what do we do with this crazy thing? Assembler plus liquid helium, UHV. We're using, okay, 1968. I think we can do 4 parallels of this with our quad hatched brasses. Could be wrong. Only one way to find out. You know what, chat? That's actually much better than I thought it would be. Where is our tiny pipes? Do we have... I think we only do fluid solidified tiny pipes. Ooh, who can tell me the name of this song? Let me turn it up for y'all. tiny pipe goes here. I think Cyrus would get this one. I don't know if Cyrus is active. This is a very up Cyrus's alley one. Superconductor. This is all doable. It's just gonna probably take us a million years. Actually, am I crazy in saying that this doesn't look bad? We've got the neutronium for it. Let's give it a whirl, I guess. Molten bedrockium, fine neutronium wire, tiny bedrockium pipes. Done in the blink of an eye. A UHV motor is going through. Wow, that is actually a lot chiller than I thought that would be. I think because we patterned so big, we just had a bunch of excess stuff. There's one of our motors, another one. Hello, Erics. What are we working on right now? I want to solidify my hold in UHV. We've done a lot of UV stuff recently. We've made a ton of progress. We made compact fusion, we made a component assembly line, we've made water tier 6, we made the beam line. So I think it's time to use all of our stuff to upgrade our progression, finally. I don't give a shit about the rocket. So that's what we're up to. I also want to do Infinity Catalyst stuff today. So that'll be fun. Hollow says, when do you plan on upgrading power soon? I think we'll probably be okay struggling with... we got 256 million EU per tick currently for pretty free. I could double that if I really need to. But it's not... I don't think it's something that I like really, really, really need to do. I don't know. Is that crazy? That quest from second to top left? Yeah, that's what we're kind of working on here. Speaking of, we got our piston. So we just need the conveyor module and the robot arm after this, and we're golden. One below top left. Integrated ore factory or the UHV field generator. Yeah, this thing looks kind of fucking scary. UEV circuits. We have to get into living circuits and all that. T-SETI, E-seaweed extract. Oh gosh, yeah, all this stuff. Luckily, we don't have to tackle this for a while for now. A lot of this stuff we will get to eventually, but unlocking UHV and a couple of other things gives us infinity ingots. I mean, we could have done this before, but holy shit, that is a long timer. The small not doomsday quest. This thing? The mini Stargate? Pick this up to get your trophy. This doesn't look terrible. Titanium, concrete. Block of Naquata alloy. Oh, 625. Yeah, I cannot be fucked to do this right now. Ooh, UEV tier circuits, yeah. What is this even for? Is this just a flex? 736 UV field generators. I am not doing this in UEV. Upon seeing this, I realized that Vindrake Vin and Cat must have had to do that in their challenge run, which is a little fucking insane, actually. Because they have a challenge run where they have to do every single step of a quest book page before they can move on, which I don't know if I could ever play that way, but it is certainly a way to play. I'm doing that kind of challenge right now. That scares me. You need 151k infinity ingots for that quest, by the way. Holy shit. Okay, let's get the last two parts that we need. Conveyor module and robot arm. I want to do the robot arm first because I feel like this is gonna hurt the most. Okay. And then let's just hit the conveyor module while we're at it. You know what? It can't hurt us if it's already going. a lot of neutronium. It occurs to me that I should re-solidify some of my neutronium. Maybe I should just leave it though. I had like 8,000 ingots worth, and then I accidentally turned it all into molten neutronium in one fell swoop. So that was the thing. Maybe I just leave it there though. We can do some building, we can do some other things while we wait for neutronium to craft in our superconductor UMV shit, UHV. Especially the cosmic neutronium, which is why I talked about your power. You need so much of it. Yeah. The best part is there's one in every tab after that, like a Stargate. God damn. Okay, let's look at something else that I've been looking into recently. There's two things actually, the PCB factory, but I want to get the upgraded version. So the first thing we need to do to get the upgraded PCB factory is to make this big boy, the neutronium compressor, which is actually not as scary as it looks, I feel like. We can start with this craft, which is expensive, definitely, but nothing crazy. Let's get it all patterned out and let's see how it goes. And then also, let me order some casings as well. So we need to make this neutronium casing thing. Hello, Aditya, by the way. How are you doing? UV, 10 seconds. Lovely. Naquata alloy frame boxes, neutronium stabilization casings, circuit 16. Just chilling. I have class in 6 hours and I'm procrastinating sleep. That is a real one. That is a real one right there. I remember school. Alright, circuit 16. You've met your second friend. Naquata alloy frame boxes, 108. Oh, that's pretty free. And then let's also pattern this controller. I think I can get rid of mutagen producers for now. We'll just I guess we can put the pattern in there and it won't matter. We just need to put this neutronium compressor thing in. Okay, and then we just make a pattern for it, which I mean, that just works, right? Okay, chat, we've got our work put out for us. We got a couple of things to figure out how to make. Oh, you know what? Chat, I'm forgetting the most important part of this. This thing, the only reason we're making this is to make infinity catalyst out of infinity catalyst dust. And we just unlocked the advanced crop synthesizer that gives us infinity catalyst ore in the form of a meteor. So I want to make a pattern for the advanced crop synthesizer, which is fucking expensive. But it will allow us to get this infinity catalyst dust from the comfort of our home without having to do tier 7 rocket or any of that bullshit. We should just have most of the stuff we need for this, actually. Yeah, okay, it's as easy as that. Just make sure there's no better way of getting osmium rather than ramping up dangotes. There is a better way of osmium, actually. I'm not sure if it's actually better, but there is molten osmium through fusion with helium and tungsten. I'm assuming if you make a Mark III compact, osmium in the fusion reactor isn't terrible? I don't really know. I've never experienced it or given it a try, so I would let Aditya give us the expert opinion on that. Look at this thing. Infinity Cata. Oh yeah, I shouldn't be near this thing. Whoops. Our meteor mining setup is not as big as it should be because I went for style over actual function. So sometimes specific meters that are pretty big get left behind. Like there's some stuff that gets left behind that I need to mine by hand, which is really sad, but it doesn't really affect the automation. It can still go passively without me. It just looks a little worse sometimes. Requires some hand cleaning. I've never done the fusion recipe. So yeah, that is a full-ass Infinity Catalyst Meteor just eaten. I wonder how much Infinity Cata that gives us, actually. Let's go check on ore processing. That was a quick eat. Man, this thing ate that thing up. Okay, whoa. Tin. Oh, chat, what the fuck? Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Void miners have been void mining, chat. Oh, shit. Luckily, we have auto repairing hatches. I will just need to craft them. You need way more than a double max stack. I'm gonna try to see if I can stick it out until we get integrated ore factory. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, we'll see what happens. We'll try to make it work. Also, this is running at like LUV energy or something like that, so it's been chalked, Aditya. We've been done chalked. I wish I could prio Infinity Catalyst, or I probably can. Oh, you know what I can do actually? Disable auto pull till IOF. That's true. That is true. That is not ridiculous. Whoa, 200 or 2000? It's going off the charts, fellas. And then we stock the Infinity Cata ore. That's smart. Ran 6 UHV macerator stacks till IOF. Will Giga Gem with SE on though. Can't wait to build the biggest flatline imaginable on Ross Run. I have grand plans. Damn, Aditya, you scaring the hose, bro. Aditya and his grand plans. You know, it occurs to me that I should be washing this because this is expensive as fuck. Let me chuck this into here so we get more Infinity Cata out of it per crop synthesizer. That's not a non-existent amount of Infinity Catalyst dust, but that's certainly not enough to do what I planned to do, which was to get the PCB factory upgrade. So there's this cool PCB factory multi-block. It makes circuit boards at discounted rates, but it has incredibly terrible EU usage and it doesn't overclock in the first tier. So like you can do, all right, let me show you the recipes that we can do. We can probably do silver nanites, but we need Radox first. Like pretty much the PBI recipe for these life support circuit boards or whatever, and these more advanced circuit boards. These are great. They're super efficient. The problem is it can only at max use LUV energy, and it takes 18 seconds to do this recipe, which is really fucking slow. When you upgrade it to tier 2, it allows you to do overclocking, which is like really necessary for speed. So we definitely want this. The problem is that these casings require infinity frame boxes. It's not a lot of them, but it is enough of them that I think we need, I calculated that we need 200,000 infinity catalyst dust. So that's a little chalked, if I do say so myself. Xenozine and Radix are just staring at me every time I open the quest book. By the way, it's not tier 2 that gives overclock. I think the cooling tower gives it perfect overclock, but I think tier 2 gives it regular overclocking. No, I'm wrong. Tier 2 and 3 allow parallel by using extra nanites. Machine tier 1 to 3 is set in the controller. Each tier power consumption is multiplied by square root of the structures. Tier 2 and 3 allow parallel by using extra nanites. What's the vibe then? Okay, one thing that I will need to do is I think these void miners need to turn off for now. I think we're gonna go fucking broke on ore processing space if I don't turn this off. We got a good amount of beryllium. Look at building the liquid cooling tower. I've heard things about that, but I don't think we can do that anytime soon, right? Hello, Precious. I can. It's the same gate as tier 2. This actually looks cheaper, to be completely honest. This song is very annoying, actually. Where is My Mind by the Pixies? Sorry. Sorry, Pixies enjoyers. That's tier 3 PCB? Wait, what are you saying? Cooling tower? Celestial Tungsten. Okay, never mind, never mind. This is the tier 2 right here with the reinforced photolithographic casing. Am I going crazy? Chat? Is Hollow gaslighting me, chat? I can't read a wiki while I'm streaming, bro. Please take a quick look at this. Alright, alright, alright. I'm getting flashbanged. Liquid cooling tower. I don't understand. Oh shit. Oh, I understand now. Why isn't it shown in NEI like that? That's so weird. You'll need to configure it on the multi-blocks controller. All right, you know what? Fuck it, let's get this multi-block thing going. Let me turn off my second void miner set. I think I only have 2. We're gonna go bankrupt on Orproc space if this keeps up. Alright, let's hope I didn't get a memory leak from Traveling Dimensions. You know how that is. My FPS is 80. Lovely. We might need to do a wee restart. Okay, no, we're good. Damn, this poor ore processing subnet is suffering. I feel really bad. Should have checked on this, I think. Man, why can't you get a memory leak in this mod pack? Man, what can't you get a memory leak from in this mod pack? Real. Alright, let's get a single life. Ooh, nope, just one. Just one is fine. Oh shit, our piston and other thing crafted, and so is our wire is going. Holy. Patience is a virtue, chat. Now, where did you go? You're all pinging, except for you. Oh, chat, I forgot one very important detail. I cannot do UHV crafts in the process. I've been so used to them being my, like, goat that I kind of I let them down a little bit. I apologize, Brass. I was not familiar with your game like that. That should be fine. Let's take you out of here. Soon though. Yes, soon though. Knowing me though, it'll take me like fucking 20 years to get that going. I always upgrade things a little bit late. There's a lot of things to do. I'm always chasing different stuff. Alright, what were we doing for this? We were scanning a wetware life support circuit board. Compact done, Neb? Yeah, you want to see it? Look at this big honkin' badonkin' thing. No valid recipe found. Look at this lovely fellow. Look how polite he looks. He just, oh man. Let's try, I do want to see how, oh, I guess it already finished my helium plasma. Maybe we gotta multiply this recipe actually. 4 million does not seem like it's enough. $24,000 liters in 0.2 seconds. Holy shit, this thing is crazy. Okay, I was sleeping on compact a little bit. Dude, this thing just tucked me in, bro. God damn. Okay, superconductor. Here's our first superconductor UHV. Lovely. Detect, submit. And then we also need to grab our UHV robot arm and conveyor belt, which should finish this quest. Which should finish this quest? Chat, are we fucking screwed? What is going on? Did we memory leak out of the... Alright. One moment. Let's go. Okay, there we go. UHV Supercons. After getting into the groove of recording again, I need to lose weight so I don't breathe in between sentences. I edit out every single one of my breathe-ins. I'm very particular with my audio. Jesus Christ, is it already done with most of the helium? Dude, I am blown away. Dude, okay, Compact 3 is so fucking good. Also, this song is so good. Oh yeah, that song that I was playing a while ago was Duster. It was, I don't even know what the Duster song is. There's our PCB factory data stick. I can do that in voiceover, but in a clip, cutting that out is weird. Cut if you got gameplay. That's true. That is true. It is hard to do. Let's make a pattern for PCB factory, shall we? This should be pretty chill, honest to God. I don't even know why I put it in this databank. I'm not gonna need to make many more than one of these if it gets perfect overclocks, right? It's as easy, it's as simple as that, chat. It is as simple as that. And also, I need to figure out, okay, the amount of space that this thing takes up makes no sense to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 wide. Developers, why would you curse me with something that is 18 blocks wide? Unless I miscounted. 4 plus 7, 8, 12 plus 5. Oh, it's 17. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Made 2 for the memes, but with perfect overclock, you honestly don't need it. There's our PCB factory coming in. All right, chat, let us pattern out, research, and make our first UHV energy hatch, and then I can do a glory lap and get my UHV status in the GTNH Discord. Dude, fuck even numbers, bro. Me and my homies fucking hate even numbers. We also want a dynamo hatch. Because we'll just need that eventually. The rainbow tier. I mean, oh, wait. I made a Tay joke, and Twitch chat keeps failing to send my message. Why does it do this? Chocolate rain. Dude, that guy goes hard. I forgot about him entirely until you just said that sentence. Damn, you know what? Fuck it. Let's listen to Chocolate Rain right now. Dude, this is like sparking some insane something in me. I don't think I have the words to describe this. I remember him saying he moves away from the mic to breathe in. Damn, that's commitment right there. That's some mic skill. All right, UHV Dynamo Hatch, UHV Energy Hatch. We're ready, chat. We're conquering UHV today, sorta. We're stepping foot in UHV today. You know what? Is it crazy that these crafts don't look that scary? Alrighty, we've got the pattern, or we've got the data for it. We just need to make the patterns now. UHV energy hatch, we do HE coolant, we got superconductor. We're pretty golden on this, TBH. And then let's also just get the UHV dynamo. Because we might as well at this point. Why would I ever use SP coolant cells over 360k HEs? All right, this song was funny for a second, but I'm not sure if I'm still vibing with it. But you know what song is actually underrated from my like childhood? Fucking Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Like I know it was overplayed as fuck, but like looking back on it, it's actually a like really good song. Like unironically just an amazing song. 4 times Supercon wire. Is that crazy? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. We're gonna do some big recipes for this, which means I should definitely multiply my other Supercons. That is a banger. Back when I was 19, this was my go-to song in the car for when I went 90 on the highway. Aditya incriminating himself midstream. Name two things that go hand in hand: nine stream and better than Aditya and incriminating himself and nine stream. All right, let's get that UHV energy hatch. I can finally be out of UV tier. We're finally no longer poor, chat. I also listen. Oh, Jamiroquai is good. There's okay. Virtual Insanity still goes hard. I know that's like a very normie Jamiroquai song. That's probably my favorite of them. Um, which normally I would probably like to dig deeper on Jamiroquai. I just moved the shutter cover to the bottom and somehow it fucking works. Cosmic Girl. That's a good rec. Maybe I'll check it out. All right, let's get this PCB factory. While we wait for this UV energy hatch to come through. I was gonna set this up over here. I think I have enough space on both sides to make this happen. Missionaries in the forest. Oh, I have it in my inventory. So how do I get the tier 2 to show itself? Do I need to like... tier 2. Config men, liquid cooling. What the fuck am I looking at? How do I decipher this chat? Okay, we got that. Oh, what? Why is it over here? Why is this thing huge? The offsets. Good night, Hollow. Thank you for joining us today as well. Much love. Get some good sleep. Okay, chat. So we're probably gonna need to build like a second floor for this thing. Oh, wait. Can you move where it is? Oh. Cooler tier 1 offsets. What the fuck? It has disappeared, chat. I don't know what it's doing anymore. Cooler tier 1 offset. Don't forget to make the bio chamber as well. Chat, what the? I don't understand! Okay, is this the bio chamber? And this is the cooling thingy back here? There's like barely enough space for this thing. God damn, this is a honkin' badonkin' motherfucking thing. I don't know what this song is, but I'm not liking it right now. Sorry, Coldplay. You don't get much more than Viva La Vida, I don't think. Sparks is good. And Scientist is good. What are we listening to today, chat? Maybe some I feel like David Bowie might go hard on ironically right now. My favorite David Bowie song is a song called 5 Years. I also like Moon Age Daydream. And then Heroes is good. Let me add that to queue. Space Oddity is a classic, so I kind of have to. I don't like the offset thing at all. I like the Penguin waterline approach better. I wouldn't go that far. I would not go that far. All right, we're gonna hide this thing in my basement, along with all the bodies. So, see how much space do we need for this offset or for this thing? 5 by 5. Okay, we can make this happen. Water mention? No, don't do it, Cyrus. No, please. Okay, if I must. Cheers. If I had the copy pasta handy, I would put the water. Wait, there's a waterline copy pasta? Please do tell. Okay, biochamber. Rotates the biochamber by 90 degrees. Fuck it, we do it. Liquid cooling. Let's give it a look-see. Why is it like this? XZ offset -11. What if we tried like -7? Nope. Bio Z offset what, like 10? Oh shit. All right, the bio offset is kind of cooking. Let's do 9, because 9 will always get me right. Let's do -9 here. It appears that the cooling tower has just disappeared. Do we do cooler tier 2 or tier 1? Is the real question. Waterline copy pasta is so funny. I think I'm gonna have to break my rule and move this down a block, otherwise it won't project. Fuck, dude. Why is this thing so fucking weird? Okay, cooling tower. We want... -11, 2. -10, 2? Let's see how that goes. Why does it disappear, chat? What am I doing wrong? Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, well, we'll try to figure this out step by step. Let's just build the damn thing first. With this basic photolithographic platings. It's pretty much like the only thing that is of any specific like pain. 0, 0 should be on the controller, no? Yeah, I mean 0, 0 would be on the trace size. Cooler tier 2 offsets. Let's try if that happens. Yeah, I don't know. The cooler just seems to disappear whenever I configure it in a specific way. Photolithographic 72. All right, that's actually a very easy problem to solve. We can do it with a forge hammer if we really wanted some extra pain today. $72. Lanthanum. 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 We have molten lanthanum, which is kind of diabolical. Lanthanum oxide for lanthanum hexaboride. Lanthanite CE dust. Nope. That's not it. Alright, fuck it. We're macerating lanthanum plates today, chat. Lanthanum, I hardly know. That will never fail to make me laugh, I cannot lie. I think it's time we go to the what's it called? The ZPM area? The Toxic Everglades, and put some void miners down for all the lanthanides and shit. I think it's time. Oh shit, by the way, we're in UHV in a second. Let me get somewhere scenic and turn on shaders. Holy shit. I totally forgot about that. Let's go to our normal spot. Take off this ugly ass fucking headgear. I know how to walk. Okay. Options, video settings, FOV 90. I'm trying to find it in the secret discords. Oh, do tell it, did you? What secret discords? What do you mean? That joke will never get old. Yeah, I know. I know exactly what the Stargater Discord is. The secret Stargater Discord where they talk shit about everybody. Chat, why does the building look like that? Okay. Here we are today on this auspicious moment where I have moved. Oh my gosh, and you know what? That is perfect timing. Hello, Incubo TV. You are about to witness something that I am very proud of, everybody. Check this out. Today, we hit UHV. Yippee! Hello, Raiders. Hello, Incubo. How was your stream? How did it go? Alright, I gotta turn off these shaders, otherwise I'm gonna eat shit on frames. Where's my UHV coal, says Gloobit. Unfortunately, no UHV coal. We do have this UV coal. I hope that will suffice for you. But yeah, we're flying. Hello, Cave. Hello, Incubo. Hello, Rum is the power. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is well today. All right, so I think we're just gonna need to build this thing by hand. I don't think I'm gonna understand this thing ever. Plascrete. It's okay, you know what? I don't get to build much by hand anymore. Found the copy pasta. It will suffice for me, but not enough for the official Discord, sadly. Wait, is that the official Discord? No, I think that's the Russian Discord. I think you're gaslighting me. Doesn't the official Discord say as soon as you get your energy hatch, that's UHV? Am I crazy? I am crazy, but I know like the Russian, what is it? The like things that you need to do is UHV coal or some crazy shit like that. It's over character limit. Alright, chat, what type of glass can I use on this crazy fucking thing? Maybe I gaslit myself? Any? Any, you say? Don't tempt me. I will use Botania glass. Alright, what is this? Damascus steel frame box. No way, you have to use reinforced? I don't like reinforced glass. Luckily I have the Samsa like texture pack, but that pure look of sadness. Yeah, I hate this fucking glass. Not only is it like horrifying to craft, it also just turns into air as soon as you hit it once. Holy shit, I have Damascus steel frame boxes. Oh, I don't even have Damascus steel as like an option to make. Chat, this is so cooked. Alright, how do we mix this shit? Circuit 9. I don't even know if I have a Circuit 9 in my universal mixers right now. Who the fuck came up with that idea of using dimensionally shifted superfluid as an ingredient for UIV, UMV, UXV components? I would understand if there was a reliable way of making the stabilized baryonic matter, but no, there isn't. To make that SPM, you need to use the same amount of it to produce or dump shitloads of resources into an over-expensive recipe for 250 milliliters of it, and produced unaligned quark releasing housing as a waste product that you can't do anything with. I don't understand any of those words, Aditya. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do we have a Circuit 9? We do. How much is too much, chat? That's fine. That's fine. We'll live with that. One of you's gotta go. Did it already happen? There's no drives gone. The Damascus steel is not in the network. Chat, I think I might have figured it out. Oh my god. You will soon. So that was a genuine rant that everyone thought was funny? Yeah, I didn't understand that at all. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy. Why are you broken? What's going on here? Oh, something cursed is happening, chat. Did we not filter these? Oh, we didn't filter these. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's so chalked. Where are my cells? Oh no. Alright, as soon as I get 10 circuit 9s, life is going to be a little bit better, but I'm still very scared. Now, where the fuck do I find those cells? Okay. Six plus 4 is 10. Lovely. Alright, chat. Here we go. Riveting universal automation footage right here. Wait, Penguin posted that? Because that's actually really funny if Penguin reposts that. That one is good. Alright, we did get our Damascus somehow. Let's try that one more time. One cell has left. It's probably getting placed. Yep, okay, we're already done. So let's just find a place for this Damascus to go. I'm just gonna put it in, we're gonna multiply it by 8, and I'm gonna put it in a Volcanus, because I like Volcanuses, unlike someone that we all know, who has made their opinion very public on Volcani. Gee, I wonder who that is. Alright, it works. We're good, we're good. Perfect. I'm excited about this little PCB factory thing we got going. So I think on the back is where all the hatches go. We'll do maintenance, input, output stuff here. Yeah, I can just fill this in for now. Better get used to them because you gotta live with them till ZPM, till the next big update. Wait, what are we living with? Sorry, I forgot what I just said. Oh, Volcani? Yep. Yep. Which is why Aditya is not very happy about it. Okay, how does this casing thing work? This looks like a pretty decent looking multi-block, honest to God. If I could place anything correctly, that would be nice. But then again, like, who needs that? I don't mind Volcanic, but I love Mega EBF, so I'll be sad. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the change. The change is that some endgame players, some devs have decided that the Mega EBF is going to be re-tiered to only be unlockable in ZPM now instead of HV. I don't know. What am I supposed to feel about that? Like, I didn't even make a MEBF until ZPM. Like, what's the point? Like, it's good for flex. It's good to have the choice to do so. But I never chose to do that, so it doesn't really affect me. So I'm fine either way. But, you know, it's nice to have the choice, I guess. I think that now that I understand it, though, they're trying to rework the multi-block entirely and give it a new recipe and stuff. So I can kind of see why they wanted to, like, move it to a specific ZPM gate, but I get the vibes for people who are upset about it as well. Okay, great machine casing. Man, I'm getting a little sleepy. So let's we're gonna finish this thing. I'm gonna try to put on as many little things as I can to this PCB factory, and then I think I'm gonna call it for the night in a little bit. If you guys can go out and scout if there is anyone streaming right now that we should go give a raid, that would be lovely. I would appreciate that a lot. All I've got is my love of love. We're big boys now. We can do 64 frame boxes. It's also a way for them to fill in a bit of ZPM tier too. Yeah, I get that part. I just get sad when we get gated till later. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. Okay. Man, that wave of just incredible tiredness just hit. Lovely. All right, what is in these vats of something? How the fuck am I supposed to... Do I just auto build it? Oh, I could have done this the whole fucking time. Chat, we do a little bit of trolling here. Okay, I think that's the BioVat thing. President 9. Chad, do we do like a subnet for this? I feel like the types of fluids will always be the same, right? There's like a couple of like extra like growth catalyst, sterilized biocatalyst, and molten mysterious crystal for opticals. But we can just do a stocking input hatch for this, I think. And then like an auto pull. We do need to filter this though. So let's get sulfuric acid, iron 3 chloride, sterilized biocat, which I don't even have, regular biocat, and molten mysterious crystal. I'm motherfucking loving you. To this. That looks right to me. Or maybe we do the second slice is all of the extra catalyst stuff. Here's our advanced stocking. We'll just put a little wee drive here, shall we? As well as an output. Do we ever need an output hatch on this thing? It doesn't seem like there is a single occasion where we get fluids as an output, so it seems like just an output bus ME is fine. Let's grab our dense cable over here and run this back. I think we might leave this project for a little bit later. I'm happy with what we did. Maybe we'll try the cooling tower tonight. I'm also happy to just let it be because we did so much progress tonight that I'm very happy. I'm very stoked. Today was such a quick little stream where we just knocked out everything. So let's see how far I get on this before I get a little too tired. If anyone wants to help me, how do I make this fucking cooling tower work? I've been having trouble with the liquid cooling does not seem to want to like show up. Okay, well you're here now. Is that good enough for me, chat? I do get a little space if there. You know what? That's good enough for me. What do we need in here? How am I supposed to figure out what blocks go into this? It just never tells me, right? Liquid irradiant Naquata alloy casing, reinforced photolithography framework casing, tungsten steel pipe casing, 12 extreme engine intake casing. Thank you, Wiki, for this. Great start was great stream. Highlight was 100% the start though. Blessed Compact 3. Doesn't it say Duranium frame box in your in-game? Oh shit. You know what? It actually does, and I just haven't been paying attention. Thank you. We have plenty of geranium. Let's do it. Let's get over here to precise assembly. Get our circuit 4 frame box. We have so many frame boxes at this point. Get some rods. All right, that should be blindingly quick. Whoa, that took a second. That I was not expecting. All right, you basement dwell. Oh. God, don't do this again. No, no, no. Biorotation offsets. I think this was 10. I think this was -9. Okay, I think we're good. I think it's not chalked. I think I remembered it. No, it's building another one of these. Cause why wouldn't it? Oh, rip my reinforced glass. That's exactly why I don't like this shit. Okay. Let's look very carefully. It seems to be in order, luckily. And now the cooling tower has disappeared, chat. Alright, what are we missing now? Multi-block has completed. No, it ain't. What is that, chat? Is that radiant Naquata alloy casing, I think. Okay, this is not as bad as it looks. Reinforced glass, yet it crumbles. Which part of it was reinforced? Damn, that sounds like fucking Sun Tzu or something, like some fucking parable, bro. Okay, we got somewhere. We got somewhere, which is not nowhere. Let's see if it's just building slowly. Nope. What are you unhappy about now? Let's make a couple of these tungsten steel thingies. Let's try out the engine casing, Damascus steel frame boxes. Maybe it's the Damascus steel reinforced photolithography. Oh, it's this shit, the infinity frame boxes. Okay, this one is gonna take another day. So, we're gonna leave this as is. I'm gonna call it for now. We've made some progress on this poor machine. And that will be our project for next stream. So I want to thank everyone for joining me today on this wonderful day. I'm gonna go and put on my shaders and my stuff, and we're gonna take progress pictures. I want you guys to know that I have a Discord where I post stuff, including progress pictures. I post videos. I post scripts of videos. If you're a subscriber or a donator or a I don't know, stuff like that. Discord booster. You can see my scripts early for videos, which I think is a really cool feature. So, and you actually get to decide what I work on next most of the time. This looks so goofy without scaffolding. Wait, one sec. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Today was a really fun day, and I'm really glad we got Fusion 3 online compact. That thing is so endorphin inducing and like just quick and responsive. And it just looks sick also. I don't know. I'm really psyched about that. Thank you for popping in, Gluebit. Man, that's okay, let's take a little picture. That's our shifty little PCB factory. Oh wait, this is a better angle probably. PCB fac. What else do we do today? Anything crazy? We got UHV. I got a picture of that. We got to get a picture of this big boy. And what better than a F5 picture? Look at you. So beautiful. Oh, okay. That's not what I meant to do. So, thank you for joining me. It has been a wonderful stream. That's pretty much it. You guys have heard me say all of this stuff. I did my outro. Let's take another picture of this. A little glory pic. Wow. Wow. The last little bit of water. So, let's go raid somebody. Pass on the love. And then I'll say my normal what I say as we head out. This has been a lovely journey so far. We got Jack Starity over here, so let's do that. This has been a lovely journey, and it has been wonderful to hit UHV with all of you. I remember a couple of months ago being in Steam, thinking that I was gonna stream. I would have never thought that I would have got a community as lovely as all of you. So I want to thank you all for that. Oh, my Twitch chat has been invisible this entire time. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Do the best that you can, no matter what that is. That is all that you can do. And I hope to see you again, whether that's in a month, a year, a day, a week, or whatever that may be. So, without further ado, let's hit this nasty raid and give Jack Starity some of our love. Peace, y'all.